Geminis, welcome, bringing you a general reading for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. As a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone, so just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. Hey, Mercury is direct. Hallelujah. It has been quite a bumpy ride. We now have Venus and Mercury direct. All planets are direct, in fact, so the energy should start to lift. The confusion, the chaos, the miscommunication. The wounds that sort of revealed themselves during Venus's retrograde cycle, and, just that energy of kind of bumping into the furniture. All of that should be lifting. Fatigue should be lifting. Heavy energy should be lifting. And, that may take a little bit of time because they have their post-shadow phase. The good news is, and something new to focus on, is Mars and Venus. Mars is chasing Venus in the playground in the sky. I love when they come together. It's always a special event. Mars being the divine masculine archetype, Venus being the divine feminine archetype, and he's going to catch her on the 16th. So that's sweet. Right around Valentine's Day, I thought it was kind of lovely. So I'm going to be doing a special little spread for that. Okay, let me get into your oracle. All of this is from Spirit Animal, and it's all present energy. 61. 6 and 1 is 7, so that's a nice spiritual number. Turkey Spirit, give with grace and gratitude. I believe Aries got this card as well in protection, in reverse. But this is basically just saying that there is the manifestation of abundance is happening in your life, and the best way to align with that is to give freely without any expectation, right? Share with others your good fortune, whether that's time, a nice gratuity if you have the funds, holding a door open for someone, checking in on a friend has been down, whatever that energy is that you have to share with others that may be in need of it, do so freely because it's all coming back to you. I love that, especially because in the morning musing, for those in the channel membership, Gemini, you got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So abundance overload. That feels really good. You also got, I know this is so cute, you got Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. Card number 5. 5 is about change, but you got it in protection. So look at this little creature staring at you with her crown on. I know, it's kind of creepy, but it's kind of cute. So in protection, Bat Spirit is asking you, what are you refusing to let die? Bat Spirit is here to gently nudge you to let go of anything you may be clinging to, whatever it is you're clinging to. It can be a pattern. It can be a story you tell yourself. It can be a behavior, and it can be a relationship. Whatever it is, you already instinctively know the minute I said it that you're kind of clinging on to, even though it's run its course. Let it go. Let it go. Because what you release then makes room for something new to come in. And we want the abundance. We want the Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, do we not? So I do feel it's like the death card, telling you the sun is rising on the horizon, time to let something die off that has already run its course. Your last card is Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. And it was also in protection, card number 20, this and that are true. And all this is saying is there's a flip side to every coin. So something you may think is wrong may actually be right for you. It's also telling you to release your rigidity and to sort of stay fluid and remain in the flow of life, let go of certainty. Also beware of the need to see yourself as always right. That can get in your way too, especially in relationships. So flip that coin so you can see what's revealed on the other side. There may be valuable information there for you. All right. So, doing a little bit of a different spread. I'll pull the cards. I'll walk you through it. And as always, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. For those of you who are returning, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. That's a lovely energetic exchange that I appreciate oh so much. Also, if you're here as a cross watcher, that's fine. Energies may need to be reversed. That goes for everybody. But this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, the Sun. 4 of Swords. Huh. I love that 2 of Cups in the middle. right? What was I saying? Ace of Pentacles. What's on the bottom? Page of Wands. Okay, so there's a spark here. There's something, I'm feeling like there may be a rekindling of something. We're going to see the first card out represents your energy. As always, this could be reversed. The energy is the sun, happiness, joy, that energy, the lightness of being. Something, it also represents success. But for our purposes, just look at the gaze they have, right? They're just staring into each other's eyes, deeply into each other's soul, feeling the joy, the bliss, feeling safe and protected in their vulnerability with each other. Really lovely energy. Your partner, though, here is in that Four of Swords energy. So this is a card of reflection, healing. You know, it's kind of retrograde-y, right? It's all the re-words. It's reevaluating, reassessing, recharging. Yeah, there may be something this person is still healing from, and so they may be a little bit quieter. This is the connection card, Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's something confusing here. There may be some emotional disjointedness. There may be some confusion, a little bit of overwhelm. And it's coming through as the overarching energy of the connection as it is right now. There may be some, you know, emotional baggage that needs to be sorted through. And we do have someone in healing mode here. So there's that. This is the Strengths card of the relationship. So the Two of Cups is beautiful. This is partnership. If you look at these two, I'm seeing how they've matured and grown. There is this just beautiful energy of togetherness. Twos are also cards of choice, choosing each other on an emotional level. Here's the challenge, right? The weaknesses card. There may be some issues around patience. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of things growing organically. The day you plant the seed is not the day the garden grows. So it takes nurturing and tending to it and protecting it from the harsh elements of the world, right? So the Seven of Pentacles in this position feels like there may be issues around patience. And here is the true love card. This is letting you know if the relationship can be successful. That's a holy hell yes. And also highlights areas needed to be addressed. So in this energy, it is about receiving the gift that's been given to you, both of you. So you kind of both have to walk through that archway together. That brings you into Ten of Pentacles land. I think there's a great opportunity for a new beginning in this connection. We're just going to have to examine this Seven of Cups a little bit. I did say, yeah, I feel the spark. I feel like there's something, there may be something coming in, a new beginning if you're in some measure of separation. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Sun, Leo energy. There's the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Star. Yeah, I kind of feel I'm getting a clue here, Gemini, as to what's going on with that Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like you're waiting on the healing. You're waiting on you're waiting. You're waiting for the happiness. You're waiting for the healing. You're a little bit defensive here with that Seven of Wands. So even though the Star is underneath, it suggests that it's not your conscious energy that you're focused on, but it's playing a role. And like almost as if, why is this taking so long to happen? And what is it that's happening? Healing. Because we have the Four of Swords for the other person. Let's look at the Four of Swords. Knight of Cups, there's the Sun. You guys are super mirrored. That's a really good sign. It kind of means you're reaching that same point on the timeline. There's a good deal of love here. I mean, this is Knight of Cups and the Sun on this Four of Swords. I almost feel like this person has been emotionally open, has maybe shared some of their feelings. This may be what the issue is, right? There could be just a lot of emotional confusion and overwhelm. But the Knight of Cups is an offer of love, or it's just somebody who is exposed on an emotional level, right? Wearing their heart on their sleeve, nothing to hide. And I almost feel as if while you bring them happiness, and there is a great deal of love here, there's healing that this person is engaging in. And the Page of Pentacles underneath sort of indicates that it's new territory. They're learning something through this process. And even though they want the happiness, it is a process, and they're taking baby steps. This feels like a first step in a new direction. And remember, we have a page here too. So there is something here that feels like there's fresh energy making its way in. This person is reflecting on the happiness. They're reflecting on the love they feel. But I feel this person has been emotionally exposed and isn't quite sure what to do with that. It's not their comfort zone. Seven of Cups, High Priestess, Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles. I almost feel like this card represents like what kind of brought you together. And I almost feel like you met and you were not an item. There may have been third-party energy, possibly on both sides. You may have been with other people. You may have met through friends, but it was unexpected and confusing. And the High Priestess here is like no sharing of feelings, hidden feelings, right? It can be hidden feelings. It can be no communication, very little communication. Almost, I'm feeling the Cups energy super strong. And to me, that just suggests that it was maybe more than you were expecting. We have the Six of Pentacles underneath, right? Six of Pentacles is about generosity of time, energy, resources, spirit. It's about reciprocity, equal give and take. And I don't think that existed when you met. I think when you met, it wasn't what you thought. It sort of kind of came about in an unexpected way. There may have been no real sharing of feelings. People, you may have been confused. They may have been confused. There may have been other people in the mix. So I almost feel as if this wasn't it wasn't expected. You're happy about it. They're kind of feeling emotionally vulnerable and exposed here. And so confusion prevailed. Maybe not for you, but definitely for whoever this person is. Lovers, Four of Wands. Wow, Emperor. This position is the strength of the connection, and I'm seeing twins all over it. And there's the divine masculine underneath. And remember, the masculine and feminine archetypes aren't about gender. So you could be the emperor, they could be the emperor. That doesn't really matter, but it is the emperor who's driving this. It is, there is some energy here of someone who is taking action with regard. I mean, it's underneath, so it's not happening quick, fast, and in a hurry, but it's there. There's somebody that really recognizes that this is something they need to take action on. And we have the Two of Cups, the Lover's card, which is your card, Gemini, and the Four of Wands. That's the strength. This does feel to me like strong twin energy. We do have the Ace of Pentacles in a really prominent position for this reading. I'll get to that in a minute. So all good. Here we go. Can you hold out? Can you like hold on is a better way to say it. Devil, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah. So I feel the impatience. That I am feeling impatience. This is the weakness. I feel it's a repeating pattern. Something that isn't healthy, doesn't serve you well. And we have the Knight of Swords, which can represent anger, things being said in haste or without forethought, right? It can be that energy with the dolphin spirit and protection, you know, beware of the need to see yourself as always right. That Knight of Swords can be that. Can be like, I'm coming to clear the air. This is the deal. And it just feels as if that is a pattern that may need to be released, that spirit, if you recall that. So, and it could just be by virtue of a lack of patience, that someone is ready for something now and they're feeling defensive, that the other person is sort of pulling back and retreating into themselves a bit, Four of Swords, right? That the emotional confusion, you may have it all figured out. You may say, I know exactly what this is. And this person is kind of like, I do not know what's happening here. This is brand new to me. I've never experienced anything like this. And I need a hot minute. So I'm just kind of feeling that, because underneath we have the Eight of Cups, and that could just be a pattern of when things don't happen in a certain time frame, it gets triggered, it triggers, and then there is the walking away. So I feel as if that is all based on a pattern, a repeating pattern. So if it's yours, just own it. If it's theirs, now you get it. Well, if I'm ready, we should be ready. And if you're not responding, then I'm out, right? I'm not going to hang around and wait to get hurt. But I don't feel that's what's happening here. I feel this is a real powerful connection that could potentially really go the distance. And I feel there is mirroring here, but one of you is just a little bit more ascended on your path than the other. And so it does require a great deal of patience. It does require holding space for that person to find their way. So that's your challenge, right? That's the weak area. There's the Two of Cups again. Page of Wands, yes. Okay, something's sparking. Yeah, because I feel as if this part is the true love card. This is if this relationship can be successful and if there are any areas that need your attention. And yeah, underneath is a Nine of Pentacles. And I like her underneath because it suggests keep doing you, right? Keep up with your own life. This is very empowered energy, Nine of Pentacles, and it does represent the single person in the tarot. So I don't think it's really talking about that, though, because it's underneath, it's suggesting, you know, you're already on your path. Just keep doing you. This is manifestation as well, right? Law of attraction kind of comes in with the Nine of Pentacles. And here it is, the potential for the two of you to commit to, you know, either have a new beginning together or to come together and up-level the connection. It's really there. And I feel like there's this little initiation coming from the Page of Wands underneath. It feels like the spark of the match, right? Keeping that little spark when you strike the match on the matchbook cover, and it doesn't, you know, blow up. It just kind of sparks. And I'm feeling like this is young and healthy and new in your relationship. It may be a rekindling of something that moves the needle forward. Good reading, okay? Before I go ahead and tell you who showed up in the reading, the extended is going to be similar, a little bit of a different spread. We'll look at your love theme, the overarching theme, the overarching challenge. We have a little bit of flavor here, but this particular spread is a little bit more like the Celtic Cross. We will look at your lesson, what you're learning, what you're working on, their lesson, what they're learning, what they're working on. We'll look at your growth zone. Where is it that this relationship can grow? We'll look at your sex and romance zone just in time for Valentine's Day. So the link to that is below if you want to follow me to see what comes through there. Here we go. We have Leo and the Sun is out twice. We have the Star is Aquarius. High Priestess is Pisces. The Lovers is your energy, Gemini. We have the Emperor is Aries. The Devil is Capricornian energy. And this little Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. Really lovely reading for you, Gemini. I hope if it resonates, you'll follow me to the extended. Otherwise, happy Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day or Palentine's Day. As it approaches, I'll be here in the comments, so come visit me. Much love. Bye for now.